Hi guys, I hope you're well. It's currently Sunday the 29th of September 2024 and welcome to week 455 of my weight loss journey. In last week's video we all saw I gained 1 pound or 0.5 kilogram, which saw my body mass index go from 53.7 up to 53.9. Just like I always do, I'm going to start the proceedings off by reviewing my calorie consumption for the past week, which we can see in the graph above. The average of this was 2,302 compared to the previous week at 2,510. So thankfully I've managed to bring it back down within my 2,500 calorie allowance average for the week, and it's between 2,200 to 2,300 calories for the week as an average. Okay, by 2 calories over, but still it's where I like to be at this moment in time. So my overall target, as we know, is 2,500, but if I can keep it around 2,200 to 2,300, that's probably the magical point right there. My fluid consumption has seen a reduction down to 3,286 millilitres as an average for the week. It was going all so well at the start of the week, but towards the end it started to peter off, and I wasn't drinking as much, and as a result it's come down slightly. How about my activity levels? We all know I like to monitor my step count for this. This can be seen in the graph above. The average of this was 4,794 compared to the previous week at 4,666. Well, we've seen another week of a small increase, so as long as it's an increase, I'm not particularly bothered. I don't want to see any reductions on my activity levels, so I'm running now to continue improving my daily walking, my overall average step count back towards my 10,000 target. So I'm still working towards that 25 pounds, what I want to lose by the end of the year, and obviously I realise doing some sort of activity, especially walking, is a great method to help aid my weight loss. As you all know, every 5 weeks I like to retake my body measurements to see if I've made any improvements in that area as well. So without further ado, here are my latest results. Out of the 14 body measurements which I monitor, I've not seen any reductions or increases across any of those. So there's no big surprise there for me, since I've been pretty much staying static within these 5 pounds for weeks and months. But nevertheless, during this 455 weeks that I've been doing this weight loss journey, I've lost a combined reduction between all 14 body measurements of 119.7 inches, which is 304 centimetres. It's that time of the week where we all get to see my latest weighing result, so here it is guys, here's my weighing. I weigh 183.5 kilograms, which is 404.5 pounds, or 28 stone, 12.5 pounds. This means in the past week I've seen a loss of 2 pounds, or 0.9 kilogram. But if I compare this result to the result I obtained at Slimming World, you can see this right here. At Slimming World this week, I also saw a loss of 2 pounds, or 0.9 kilogram. Based on this week's weight loss, it sees my body mass index go from 53.9 down to 53.6. And if we look at my third weight loss target, last week it was minus 7.6% complete, and after the loss it goes up to minus 4.7% complete. So in the 455 weeks that I've been doing this weight loss journey, I've lost a total of 136.7 pounds, which is 62 kilograms, or 9 stone, 10.7 pounds. Next week it's quite simple. I want to see a repeat of this past week, so another 2 pounds is what I'm aiming for, and if I can keep my stats where they are, obviously improve them where possible, especially on the fluid consumption and the activity levels in terms of step count. So if those 3 stats are on point and I make good choices food wise, that 2 pounds should be easily obtainable. But other than that, we just have to wait and see. So I'll see you all again next week. So if you would like to continue following me along my weight loss journey and hopefully get to see much less of me in the future, by all means subscribe to my channel so you don't get to miss out on any future videos that I post. I wish you all a fantastic week, stay safe, look after one another, and I'll see you all again next Sunday.